This is one of the most important marketing strategies that you will implement in your business, but oftentimes forgotten and put on the back burner. We're getting ready to dive into a little bit of strategy and activities that will help you in finding opportunities to bid. And if you like this video and want more of what we're sharing here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you have not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe. I've helped hundreds of contractors with this, and now it's your turn. You guys enjoyed the video so much on what's next that I wanted to take it a little bit deeper to the next level and dive into some marketing strategies, things that you need to consider as a contractor. Let's dive into a little bit of strategy of what you need to be doing and what you need to know before bidding your first contract. Okay, the first thing is boots to the ground. Boots to the ground. You need to be boots to the ground, and when you do that, you're able to engage with people, like real people, face to face, engaging. And I know right now that may not be feasible, but with 6 feet of distancing, and if you're talking to just one person, it's not a group of people, so you can get out and engage. Okay, that face to face makes the process move a whole lot quicker. Trust me on that one. Now, you're probably wondering, okay, what can we do right now to make that happen? Well, you don't have to, again, have a group of people that you're meeting. So I'm not talking about, the normal networking events and things like that we go to, but do consider the coffee dates. And you can call it whatever you want. I don't care. I'm just saying you could meet somebody for coffee. You could meet someone for lunch if you wanted to do that. If you're more inclined to have that 6 feet of distancing, keep your mask on. You can definitely meet someone where you can at least have a conversation with them. You don't have to drink or eat anything if, that's your preference. What I'm just saying is put the boots to the ground and get out and meet some people. If you're like, you need contracts, you want contracts, and it's not moving fast enough for you, this will definitely jumpstart things and move you through the process faster, because there's nothing better than the like, know, and trust factor. Trust me on that. After you put the boots to the ground, the next thing you need to do is know your customer. Okay, you need to know your customer. Now, boots to the ground is great, even if you don't know who your customer is, because now you're having conversations with people and you can figure out who's your customer. So you don't necessarily have to wait until you know your customer if you don't know your customer, if that makes sense, right? We want to get the activities going, and the only way to know really who's your customer is to have those conversations. Now, in knowing your customer, there's a little bit more to it, and so I'm getting ready to share that with you now. Once you have an idea of who's your customer, I want you to do some homework. Yes, homework. I want you to research your customer or the person or company you think is your customer. Visit their website, see what they're talking about on their website. What type of projects are they putting on their website that they've done in the past? What customers have they worked with? What are their values? Do they volunteer? What's their mission? Learn as much as you can about the company so that you can make sure they're in alignment with what you have to offer, and that you can be able to help them, serve them with whatever you offer, and also help them fulfill their mission. Also, sometimes on the website or by talking to the company or the individual, you'll learn their current projects they're working on. This is a great opportunity to have that conversation and see how can you help them now by letting them know the services that you provide. So that's great to know. Hey, I saw you guys are on that Kennedale project, and I see you're doing XYZ, and that's something, that we can offer as well. if you guys need, more help in that area. If your current contractor maybe is booked, they don't have the capacity to do that, or they're working on another one of your projects and they just can't get to this one fast enough, let me know. Me and my team, company, whoever it is, you say that we can, support you guys on getting that project done. You also want to know, in what I just said, it tells you, right? You need to know how can you help them. You need to know what their needs are. Okay. And so that may be via the conversation, or it may be you visiting their website or hearing it from someone else. So if you're in that arena of networking, boots to the ground, you're circulating amongst people, you'll sometimes hear that this company is looking for this, or they're out there working on the Kennedale project. It's a such and such type project. And then you should know if that's something you can help them with or not. So I can't stress enough, know what their needs are. Now, I also want to tell you what you can do to bring this full circle, okay? Remember, boots to the ground and knowing your customer, because boots to the ground will allow you to engage. Knowing your customer will allow you to put your best foot forward, and it will allow you to be able to have a conversation where you can also be pitching, if you will, your business and see how you can get some contracts under your belt with this company. Comment below. I want to know, what is your number one go-to marketing strategy? What marketing strategy you do no matter what? Let us know down in the comments. And let's talk a little bit about strategy. Remember, I said a little bit of strategy. Let's talk about strategy. You need to have an objective. If you're putting boots to the ground, if you're talking to a potential customer, you need to have an objective. What is your objective? It may be to build a teaming relationship. It may be to win a contract. What is your objective? Depending on your company, it could be different. Everybody's objective may not be the same. So that's why I'm not going to say that your objective is this. It's whatever you need to help you get to your goal. So what is your objective in putting boots to the ground and having conversations with your customer? After you know your objective, then the next thing is, what will your approach be? How will you approach this to make it happen? Now, if it's looking for a teaming relationship, then your approach could be looking for particular companies that maybe are at a certain level in their business. They're doing something similar to you. They can help you get your business to the next level. Maybe it's looking for a contracting opportunity. So your approach may be looking for prime contractors because you want to sub work from them. If you're already a prime contractor, your approach could be looking for the actual customer, the government agency, or if it's private sector, but the company, the person, right, the entity that is putting the work out and they're going to award it to someone, you may be looking for them. So know what your approach will be. Then after that, you need to outline your action steps. What will those action steps look like? So for example, if you're looking for teaming arrangements, you might say, okay, boots to the ground, here's what I'm going to do. I know XYZ company hangs out at this organization. Well, we're not meeting live right now, but if you join the organization, usually you'll get a list and all the contact information of everybody's, that's there. And so that way you can reach out to them and say, hey, I just joined the Toastmasters company, right? And I see you're a member also. I would love to connect with you, maybe have a brief conversation or coffee date or whatever. Let me tell you, when you're amongst similar people, like you guys are in the same organization, they will kind of hear you and allow you to have time with them to have a conversation versus if you're not in the organization and they don't know you at all. So that will definitely give you a leg up. Or if someone refers you to them or something like that, then you can name drop, okay? Also, if you're looking for opportunities to bid, then again, boots to the ground, definitely projects that's currently going on that you can see. You could definitely stop by that kind of way and reach out, to the people there and see if and how you can help them if they still need your services, that kind of thing. You can also, again, through your associations, reach out to people that way to see if they have current opportunities out. I know for women, we have the WBC, and they do a lot of matchmaking and things like that. And a lot of the members are corporate members. So if you're looking to do corporate contracts, that's a great way to do that. So you just need to know what's your objective, how will you approach it, and then what action steps you will take. Now, let me tell you, in your action steps, these are not one-offs. You need to be consistent. Consistently marketing your business. Don't put this on the back burner. This is an activity I want you to bring to the forefront of your business. This is something that you should always be doing. Unfortunately, what happens is a lot of times people will win that first contract, right? And if you're small, trust me, this happened. It happened to me. You'll win that first contract and then the marketing activities stop. Why? Because one, you don't have a strategy, you don't have a plan in place to make this happen. And two, you're really tasked out on completing that one opportunity that you just won. And so you really don't have time. But I think if you have a strategy in place, you have a system in place, you have action steps that you will take, then you can keep it on the forefront and you can make it happen because you take a lot of the guesswork out of it. And especially when you're tired after working on a project all day, you don't want to have to guess on what marketing activities you should be doing. There you have it, marketing activities that you should have top of mind at all times. In doing this, the marketing activities will allow you to be active and implement on a consistent basis. Remember, I say this all the time, consistency builds momentum and momentum builds cash flow. In every area of your business, you need to remember that. How can I be consistent? Because if you can be consistent, you will build the momentum and you then will build the cash flow. Now, I know you may say, well, what if I don't know what to do? Trust me, if you're consistent, you'll be able to see what's working and then you can tweak it however you need to. And eventually, consistency will build momentum and momentum will build the cash flow. Make it a priority. Make it a priority. Marketing activities in your business. Bring it to the forefront. Now, I always ask people, I just shared marketing activities and strategies that you can use in your business. And I understand that even though in doing those things, and then you start having the opportunities come in, it's kind of like, now you don't know what to do because you don't know how to bid the opportunity. I don't want you to miss out because you don't know how to bid an opportunity, okay? Remember, I have the Contractors Edge Bootcamp. The doors are open. You can always join and get started with the modules, go at your own pace and learn how to bid opportunities, how to find solicitations, read them, break them down, pull out the requirements, and write your proposal. So all of that and more await you inside the Contractors Edge Bootcamp. So if you know that you need help bidding your opportunities or finding your customer or writing your proposal, or even pricing for that matter, definitely check out the Contractors Edge Bootcamp. Our next live sessions are starting this month in just a couple of weeks. So definitely get started. If you're just getting started in government contracting, no worries. We have the government contracting roadmap inside the course as well to help you in setting up your government foundation. And then you can join us and be ready to start bidding opportunities during our live sessions. That is the ultimate goal of the live sessions, is to get your first bid done fast. Getting your first bid done fast. So how do you join us? You can go over to First Bid Done Fast. firstbiddonefast.com is where you can sign up. And let me tell you, the spots are filling up quickly. And every session we fill up and we have to close the doors because I take a small, intimate group. And the reason why is because I like to learn about your business and be able to help you individually inside of our group setting. So definitely check it out, the Contractors Edge Bootcamp over at First Bid Done Fast. All right, we still have the 3-pay option going on. It will be going away here in about a week before the live sessions begin. So if you still want to partake of the 3-pay option, make sure you get in and sign up so that you can get that. And 2, so that you can secure your spot because they do fill up. I promise you, they fill up every session. All right, so go over to First Bid Done Fast. Check us out. If you have any questions about the bootcamp in particular, definitely, I'm over on IG. You can ask your questions. You can DM me over there. I'm at Felicia Streeter. And then we can get your questions answered and get you into the class. All right. So remember, you're just one contract away. And until next time, I'll see you right back here real soon. Bye for now.